Have you ever wondered what truly lurks behind the darkest corners of faith and fear? The Unholy takes you deep into a chilling world where nothing is quite what it seems. And today, we're diving into this mysterious thriller to uncover its secrets. Released in 2021, The Unholy is a supernatural horror film directed by Evan Spiliotopoulos, featuring powerful performances by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Katie Aselton, and William Sadler. But beyond the jump scares and eerie moments, this movie hides some surprising details and themes that you might have missed. In this video, you'll get a clear and simple summary of the story, a review of the acting, and a look at how the film creates its spine-tingling atmosphere. Plus, we'll reveal some lesser-known facts that add depth to the film's mysterious world. If you're a fan of horror with a twist, or just curious about what makes The Unholy stand out, stay with us until the end. You won't want to miss our final thoughts and whether this movie is worth your time. Welcome to Movies Review, your go-to channel for honest and detailed movie reviews. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest videos. Let's unlock the chilling story of The Unholy together. The Unholy tells the story of Alice, a young woman who suddenly regains the ability to hear and speak after being deaf and mute for years. This miraculous event draws the attention of the local community and a determined journalist named Jerry Fenn, who wants to uncover the truth behind the miracle. But what seems like a blessing soon turns dark. Strange and frightening events begin to unfold, revealing a supernatural force at play that challenges faith and reason. At its core, the film explores the battle between good and evil through the lens of faith, doubt, and mystery. Alice's transformation sets off a chain of events that questions the true nature of miracles. The story doesn't just focus on scares, but also asks deeper questions about belief, deception, and the unknown. Without giving too much away, the movie walks a fine line between religious horror and suspense thriller, inviting viewers to consider what happens when the sacred becomes unsettling. The plot builds slowly, pulling you into a small town's secrets and the dark forces beneath its surface. It balances moments of hope and fear, blending the familiar with the uncanny. The themes of faith and evil clash powerfully throughout the story, keeping the audience guessing who or what is really behind the strange happenings. The heart of The Unholy lies in its characters, especially the two main leads, Alice and Jerry Fenn. Alice is portrayed as innocent yet mysterious, her sudden gift sparking both awe and fear. Katie Aselton's performance captures this delicate balance well. She's vulnerable but also unsettling, making Alice a character you can't look away from. Jeffrey Dean Morgan plays Jerry Fenn, a journalist skeptical of miracles but drawn to the story's mystery. Morgan brings a grounded, strong presence to the film, giving Jerry a mix of curiosity and determination. Their chemistry adds depth to the story, especially as Jerry begins to uncover the darker truths behind Alice's gift. Supporting characters add layers to the plot, from local church leaders to townspeople, each reacting differently to the strange events. Some characters are fully developed, showing how faith and fear influence their actions, while others feel more like background players, which is a slight weakness. One of the most memorable and creepy moments involves Alice's interactions with a mysterious figure, adding to the film's unsettling mood. The characters are not just there to move the plot, but to embody the film's themes of doubt, belief, and deception, which makes their performances crucial to the story's impact. The Unholy excels at building a chilling atmosphere that keeps viewers on edge throughout the film. From dimly lit church interiors to shadowy streets, the lighting design plays a huge role in setting the tone. Dark corners and sudden flickers of light create a sense of unease, making you feel like danger could be lurking just out of sight. Sound design also contributes heavily to the suspense. Quiet moments are filled with subtle noises, whispers, creaks, distant voices that make the silence almost deafening. The music score combines eerie melodies and sudden sharp sounds that jolt the audience at just the right moments, enhancing the horror without overpowering the scenes. Cinematography supports the story's tension by using tight close-ups on characters' faces to capture fear and doubt, and wide shots that show the isolation of the town. The camera work often lingers just a little too long on unsettling details, making the viewer uncomfortable in a very effective way.
Number 2. The Silent Boy of Dead Man's Curve, Ohio, USA. Just outside Cleveland is a deadly road known as Dead Man's Curve, infamous for crashes and strange occurrences. Drivers have reported seeing a silent boy walking along the shoulder, always at night, always barefoot, always staring straight ahead. Those who stop to help say he never speaks until they drive away. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. One driver claimed the boy suddenly appeared in his back seat whispering, "Too late." Moments later, the car lost control and crashed into a tree. The driver survived, but his dashcam had been completely erased, save for one image. The boy's pale face, staring directly into the lens. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Locals believe the boy is the ghost of a child killed in a hit-and-run decades ago. No one ever claimed his body. Since then, every year on the anniversary of his death, the road claims another victim. Number 1. The Woman in the Red Room, Tokyo, Japan. Known only as the Red Room Curse, this urban legend began as an internet pop-up in Japan. The story goes, if a red window appears on your computer screen asking, "Do you like?" no matter how many times you close it, it always comes back. The pop-up eventually finishes the sentence, "Do you like red?" before a list of names flashes across the screen. Names of people who have recently died. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Every victim of the Red Room is later found dead in a locked room, walls smeared with red paint spelling the same phrase, "I like red." Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2004, a Japanese boy committed a school stabbing, and investigators found he had the Red Room file on his laptop. Since then, authorities have tried to scrub it from the internet, but it keeps resurfacing. No one knows who created it. Some say the code can write itself. Surprising fact. Final reveal. You've made it to the end. But I must now tell you something that's almost too terrifying to share. In 2017, a team of neuroscientists in Germany were studying sleep paralysis and decided to monitor real-time nightmares using brainwave scans. One patient began screaming mid-dream. When they woke him, he cried uncontrollably and said, "I met something. It knows who you are, and it told me, you're next." That audio clip was later reviewed, and during the scream, an unidentifiable voice can be heard whispering, "A name," one of the researchers. That researcher disappeared a week later. His last email, just 3 chilling words. "I saw her."
There are moments that truly surprise and unsettle you, which is exactly what a good horror movie should do. Lastly, the movie's blend of psychological and supernatural horror gives it a unique edge. It's not just about scares, it's about the tension between belief and fear, which stays with you long after the credits roll. While The Unholy has many strengths, it's not without its flaws. Some parts of the plot feel predictable, especially if you're familiar with religious horror films. Certain twists don't come as a surprise, which can lessen the impact of the story. The pacing is uneven at times. The first half builds tension well, but the ending rushes through important moments. This leaves less time to fully understand the climax and the motivations behind some characters' actions. Some supporting characters lack depth, making them feel like background figures rather than fully developed people. This can reduce emotional investment in their fates and weaken the overall story. Additionally, a few horror elements feel forced or rely too heavily on clichés. While the atmosphere is strong, the scares sometimes come from predictable jump scares rather than original ideas, which may disappoint viewers looking for something new. Despite these issues, the movie's core story and atmosphere still offer a worthwhile experience for fans of supernatural horror. So, what's the final verdict on The Unholy? If you enjoy supernatural horror that blends mystery, faith, and chilling suspense, this movie is definitely worth a watch. It's not just about jump scares, it dives into deeper themes that make you think about belief and evil in a fresh way. Fans of movies like The Exorcism of Emily Rose or The Rite might find The Unholy a gripping addition to the genre. While it's not perfect and has some pacing issues, the strong performances and eerie atmosphere make it an engaging experience. If you love horror movies that keep you guessing and unsettle you long after the credits roll, give The Unholy a chance. Thank you for watching this review and summary. If you liked this video, please hit the Kongti like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Movies Review, for more honest and detailed movie breakdowns. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you seen The Unholy? What did you think? And stay tuned. We have many more exciting movie reviews coming your way soon. Until next time, keep watching and stay curious.